Today we're going to review the Ohrex satellite GPS navigation system. Let's see what it can do. Does it work in Europe? How do you update it? And the most essential thing with a bus this size, can you input the dimensions? Let's go and have a look. So it comes in just a very neat standard cardboard box. That's all you need, nothing over fancy. A second mount which gives you the ability to put it in several different positions, but it's got to go on your windscreen. So you might want to consider a different style of mount if it's going on your dashboard, because for us on the windscreen it's a little bit too far away, but I've already got a mount that I can utilise from a previous system. It comes also with its own data transfer cable, so this is, you can connect it to your computer and carry out your updates. And as well as the cigarette lighter that I've shown you, most cars nowadays have got a USB cable. It even comes with its own USB charging cable as well. So it comes with a 1.5 metre cigarette socket power lead. What you can do then is put in your dimensions, settings, and it allows you to set your name, that's us, Big Red. The maximum speed you expect to do, well, that's looking on the bright side of things, but there we go. And in addition to that, you can put in the length, the width and the height of your vehicle, and then this will then determine which roads are safe to use and which ones to avoid. It's got a very clear display, so that's where we currently are. Let's pick a route. So let's go to Mannheim. Been there before, let's go there again. So it's quite specific, so you need to enter the fact that you're searching within Germany. And we want to go to Mannheim. Pick a street name. Let's just pick one at random, shall we? There we are. So now it's going to update it as to where we've got to go, and it tells us we're going down motorways and we need ferries. Okay, so it's planned our route for us and it's telling us where the problems might lie ahead. And it's just telling me in 900 feet, which is just down the road from the house, there's a weight restriction of 3.45 tons. I've put this in at 3.5 because that's its max weight. So we know what's going to come ahead, so we can either replan or avoid it. So we can go to the menu and have a look at the route options, and we can have the overview, which tells us now, yep, that's better than that. So up there we can see we've got a lorry. We're going on the tunnel.
There's motorways.
There's motorways involved, and there's a little restriction.
There's 616 miles of motorways.
Yep, so there's one ferry, 12 sections of motorways, no tolls, no charges, and no unpaved roads. So it's done its job. It's telling us which vehicle, because what you can do is you can add different vehicles as well. So if you use it in your car, you can set those parameters, or if it's your motorhome for that one, or if you've got a blue light, you can set that one as well. But you've got the options of setting it for what you want to do. It even does it for a pedestrian. So that's us planned. We've got the route overview, we've got our avoidances, so it's telling us that we've got 667 miles to go. We've picked an alternative route avoiding the ferries. We're going to go on the tunnel. And it's travelling time. So you can also choose which route you want to go. You can have your fastest route, picking motorways, the shortest route, economical or easy. It's really that simple. So let's go for the economical, which I would imagine would be the same as the fast. There we go, that was pretty easy, to be honest. So we've got a distance of 659 miles. It's going to take us 11 hours and 16 minutes, and that's the time we should get there.
If we set off now.
Yeah, if we set off now.
We've got that. Trip monitor.
Yep.
We haven't got any data saved, have we?
But you can
Record a trip.
Yeah, once we go there, look, current trip it's recording. It'll tell you how long you're travelling, where you stop, where you go to. So it's a record for you as well.
Oh, that's good. Clothing. That's weird.
Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, dresses for women.
Oh, it tells you the sizes, like the equivalent.
Right. That's quite a...
So yeah, when you're travelling through Europe, it tells you.
What your sizes are.
Yeah. There's a bit for blokes in. Trousers, shoes for men.
Shoes for men.
So if I wanted a pair of shoes...
What size shoes are you? UK?
11. Mere dainty.
So you're a 45.
Yeah, mere dainty little toes.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so you've got clothing, fuel consumption,
Picture
trip monitor,
viewer.
picture viewer. Yeah, you can put items on the SD card.
All right.
And again, you can see what's in there. You can create a little slideshow, as well as music. You can put MP3 files and so forth, again on your TF card, and it'll play through the sound.
Okay.
But to be honest, I wouldn't do that. The sound on this
we've
is...
got a good Kenwood, so we don't need... a calculator.
And a calculator.
Oh, I like that.
Yep. So it's got an inbuilt calculator for when you're doing your transactions.
Yep. So when we're doing our fuel prices and we're working out how much
we just paid. So that's
I
good.
like that.
Okay, so these are all the places it's found around us in different categories. So let's say we needed some medical treatment. Let's see what that's going to bring up. There we are. So there's the local hospitals around destination, along the route, or in the town. So,
well, let's have a look at around destination, because obviously around destination.
Around destination. So,
and then what about somewhere to stay?
So accommodation. So this should now sort.
Camping.
There we are. So this is camping in Mannheim, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's impressive, the amount of...
Have they got the Stellplats there?
Yeah. So I've just put in the word STEL for Stellplats, and it's bringing these up. Isn't that amazing? So...
Yeah, I don't think that's in Mannheim though, is it? But it doesn't matter, it's still Stellplats.
Yeah, Stellplat, and it should find it on the route, or it will find it on the route. So there we go. So it's camping accommodation. It's telling us exactly where it is. So we can add it as a new route, or again we can plan it into the journey. So it'll take us there before we go into the next part of the town, so we can add that as a waypoint. And then this is going to tell us if Big Red is able to go there. So let's keep it economical, because we like it cheap and cheerful. It's handy though, isn't it, that it can find Stellplats?
Very.
Quite like that. Simple, isn't it, really?
So what do you reckon? Is this a permanent swap?
Yeah. Sat here using it. It's a good piece of kit. It's very simple. I guess it's technical, but it's very simple to program and operate. So yeah, certainly impressed with it. The sound quality is good. The screen is great. Seems to dim and brighten with between day and night. And you can just add so many different functions. But the main thing is, unlike the other one, it finds Stellplats. But it's got a lot of little options as well, from things that you often ask yourself, you know, what fuel am I using? Calculator to work out how much fuel and how much money we spent and so forth. And even there, look, what dress size would I need? Impressed. And avoidances, as we said, we can avoid special sections, roads ahead and so forth. The only thing different to the other one we had is This one doesn't have traffic announcement. I can't see a way that I can add Wi-Fi into this. So it is a standalone unit. I think the units higher up the range have got Bluetooth, so your phone can interact, but we've got that there anyway. Size-wise, it's a very neat little unit. The display is great, and it comes with its own attachment to either sucker to the windscreen, or what we're going to do is just use this, which we've got as a standalone unit, to put there. Because if it's on the windscreen, particularly on this particular van, you need arms like Mr. Tickle. Looking forward to giving it a try. The other thing as well, it's also got headphone socket. So if you want to put the sound into your hi-fi system and you've got a line in, again, that's something else you can add, because it does talk to you. So you can play music on it through the SD card, and it gives you tracks, artists, albums. You can break it down and use it as you wish to. But yeah, really impressed. Great little bit of kit. This is a very economical bit of kit. We'll put the link in the description and let you know how much it costs. But to be honest, really impressive for a sat nav unit. You can put your dimensions into and get that amount of information. You'd be paying hundreds of pounds with other ones. This one, as we've always said, we will review what we like and we'll keep. And I'm going to keep this. This is genuinely a nice bit of kit.
Yeah, that is a very nice display that makes it a lot easier. Our Garmin used to have something that was a little bit like that, but it wasn't as good.
Take the first exit.